Now that we can navigate the homepage, let's explore workspaces and discover how content is organized. So, what are workspaces and how are they used? In this lesson, we explain the concept of workspaces and show you how to navigate them in Power BI service. We also explain how to use My Workspace. So, what is a workspace anyway? In Power BI service, content is organized into workspaces. So workspaces are kind of like folders. Typically, the reports, datasets, and dashboards within a single workspace will be related in some way that is meaningful to your organization. For example, your organization may have a sales workspace for all your sales reports and sales dashboards. Permissions can be set at the workspace level, which is convenient if you have the same users accessing the content in the workspace. Dashboards and linked reports are stored in the same workspace. For example, my sales dashboard links to my sales report and my returns analysis report, which all reside in my sales workspace. Datasets will reside in the same workspace as the report to which it was first connected. Notice that in my case, the datasets powering my reports are all in the same workspace, the sales workspace. But you should be aware that this is not always the case. If you have a data set that is connected to reports in different workspaces, for example, that data set, again, will only reside in the workspace with the report that it was first connected to. Since most of you are not developers, you would not be creating workspace content for others in your organization to view. However, you may still benefit from creating content for your own personal use, to do your own analysis or explore data, for example. My Workspace is your personal workspace. It's like your sandbox. It contains all content such as reports and dashboards that you personally create. Without a pro license, you cannot share your content. However, any reports that you create in My Workspace, you can personally view. And any reports that you publish from the desktop would automatically go to My Workspace, which again can only be accessed by you. Now that we understand workspaces, let's head over to Power BI Service to explore how to navigate workspaces together. Okay, so now that we understand the concept of workspaces, let's navigate to a workspace in Power BI. So as mentioned in the homepage video, you can use this hamburger icon to expand the left-hand pane. From this pane, you can access the workspaces to which you have access. In my case, I have 4 different workspaces. These 2 sample workspaces and an operations workspace and a sales workspace, which are specific to my organization. So you'll only see workspaces here that someone from your organization has explicitly granted you permission to. As mentioned, workspaces are kind of like folders that most organizations would use to store related content. For example, you might have a workspace like this one called Sales for all of the sales rated reports and all of the sales related dashboards. In addition, all the data sets that power those reports and dashboards would be found here. So all I have to do is click on this workspace, and inside I can see a list of the reports and dashboards and data sets to which I have access. In our next lesson, we're going to dive into the related content pane, yet another way to find related content in Power BI.